What's up, chat? We are live. Just setting out the announcements now for the stream. Sorry if we're like a couple minutes late, but we should be ready to go for tonight. Twitter and now YouTube. There we go. There we go. All right. Welcome back, chat. Back again with some Dandadan Season 2 action. We're going to go for about 4 episodes. We're going to be doing episodes 5, 6, 7, and 8. That leaves us that way with 4 episodes next week. So a good little send-off to Dandadan for this season, at least. I don't know when Season 3 is coming out. I haven't seen any news just yet. I know the season just ended, like, I think this past week. So I don't know if anything has been like pressed out just yet, but I'm sure we'll get some information very soon. I'm sure it will get greenlit. Cuz if anything has been shown this past week or so, let me pull it up. Good lord, I can't believe this. But Dandadan is a show series that has a lot of motion right now in the community. So, of course, it's definitely going to be greenlit for season 3. We just need to know the time and placing of it. The one thing, though, that I can't believe got greenlit for another season is this trash. Rent a Girlfriend Season 5 is going to be coming out in 2026. That's insane. There are some series out here that aren't going to get a season goddamn 2, let alone a third. Yet this shit gets 5. That's insane. That's insane to me that this is going to get 5 seasons. My history with this, I watched 4 episodes and I rage quit. I don't do that with a lot of things. Specifically anime. I don't do that. This show did that. It made me genuinely want to rage quit because of this piece of shit main character right here. I got so violently angry at his decisions for wanting to go for her, and yet was still harping on where is she? It's the blonde chick in the back. Yeah, there she is. It's the freaking blonde chick back there. And then when we slowly got introduced to, I think, the blue chick, I think she was around that point, she seemed pretty cool. And I was like, okay, neat. But he just kept making such ridiculous decisions. And apparently, from what I hear, it gets worse. So I'm like, oh, good thing I quit. I quit while the quitting was good. So this shit's getting to season 5. Not gonna be watching that. But yeah, Dandadan season 3. Whenever that comes out, we will watch that. We are gonna finish off this season next week. With episodes 9 through 12. That's gonna be good. I hear the ending was good for this season. It was funny apparently, but it was good. Will we be reading Dandadan after this season? I don't know. I kind of want to keep it as an actual watch through because the visuals of Dandadan's anime, hopefully I won't get spoiled, but it's just been so good. It's just been so immaculate when it comes to the direction of the art, the kind of pacing of how they're doing the episodes, the sound direction, the music, obviously, especially when they pull out the goddamn funny classical music. Bum, ba-dum, ba-da-na-na-na-na-na. It's like, yeah, wait a minute. So I don't know if I want to go into reading Dandadan for post season 2. I kind of want to wait. Now we might have to wait like 2-3 years for Dandadan. That's gonna be the hard part about it all. But I think I could wait for it. Like unless I like get a massive craving to watch or need Dandadan content, I'm okay with waiting for the anime and sticking with that. But hey, I thought that way with JJK. You know, here we are. We're reading through JJK, which we will be doing more tomorrow. So come check that out. I'm pretty sure Each of the Witch is going to be on break this week. So most likely tomorrow we will only be doing JJK. So it is what it is there, but that's all right. More JJK goodness. But when that anime comes out for season 3, yeah, season 3, we'll get to season 3 on the channel. Speaking of season 3, One Punch Man is like, it's weeks away, man. It's weeks away, and we're gonna watch it. We're gonna watch it. It's just I'm I am not confident. I saw a couple more previews of it on my downtime. And where is it? I saw it recently. It's not the stuff that we went over, I think, like a week or so ago. No. Where is it? I saw something where they were showing off more character stuff. And I was like, okay, this is fine. This is okay. Where was it? Where the fuck was it? All right. Well, I can't find it now. But they were showing off like that one robot. I forget who it was. Was it like G5 or something? Let's see. G5? Was it G5? It was G5. I did get that right. And yes, here it is. So, one thing I will say from this one little still image, it was a still image, but nonetheless, what I will say about Season 3 thus far that they are definitely improving on in some aspects is that the overall shading style, especially when it comes to metallic things, is way, way better. It's not Season 1, but it's definitely way better than what they did for Season 2 when it came to specifically like Genos, when it came to the cyborgs. If you don't remember, we can go back. Season 2 for One Punch Man, I don't know. I mean, that season had a lot of mistakes, but like one of the major mistakes I just did not like, could not understand, was their choice in making the metal alloys, especially the cyborgs, just so weirdly shiny. It was very off-putting. At least I thought so. So they're kind of going back more so to that Season 1 style, but again, it's not quite as sharp of a quality, but it's better than what we had before, so I thought that was kind of nice. The shading outside of the overall metal, but like kind of like the dynamics of like, again, this still image, keep that in mind, looks good. You know, does it look as promising as its manga panel? No, but we kind of already expected not to have any quality looking similar to that of the manga, let alone trying to get like a solid anime adaptation. You know, it's kind of like we're taking what we can get. We're taking what we can get at this point, and you know, when it comes down to the choreography, which is gonna matter the most for this season, that's what I very, very, very much care for, because this is a very fight-centric story, number one, but this arc in particular is a very fight-centric arc. You need to bring the ham. You gotta bring the goodness. And I just don't know how they're gonna deliver, because JC Staff did not deliver for the most part. They did one good scene with like Garo versus Tank Top Master in the anime, but it's mainly the Blu-ray. The Blu-ray that they go back to clean it up because it was shaky, it was fucking blurred, and also the 4K edits later on. Yeah, that looked good. That looked decent, but that's like some low-tier shit, and it lasted for like a minute. Not like a long fight. It was just like legitimately so a minute. And I'm like, wait, we need more than this. We need way more than this. So we're going to watch it when it comes out. I'm just going to let everyone know any chance I get here live with you guys or off screen. I'm not looking forward to it. I don't have high expectations. In fact, I have very low expectations. I do not think this is going to meet industry standards like we see right now. And I know that sounds kind of crazy to say, but like, listen, when we have series like Demon Slayer popping off right now, yeah, they work for a company that has an infamy of, you know, over-the-top theatrics and also maybe some unlimited tax evasions. Who knows? Yeah, it is kind of a hard bar to sell. But then there's also, you know, goddamn Madhouse has been coming back. They've been doing pretty good. They've been doing good as of late. They've actually been doing fairly well. And then if you remember, they were the ones who did season 1 of One Punch Man, or at least helped, get that shit off the ground. But they've been coming back with recent stuff that's like, oh, wait a minute. Okay. Yeah, like Frieren. This is great. And then, of course, we have goddamn JJK. I forget their studio. Who does their studio? Mappa, right. Mappa. Obviously, Mappa's been killing it with JJK, and we just saw the trailer for season 3 that's not even coming out as soon as One Punch Man, and it already looks good. It already looks good. So it's like all these studios that are pumping out content nowadays, yeah, it's very questionable on how they are having their workers be treated, the compensation, all that stuff. Of course, that's not okay. Nonetheless, though, we're getting some very high-octane animation styles in lieu of a lot of good story writing sometimes to cover that up. But nonetheless, it's very, very good. It's very, very detailed. So the fact that, like, we're really trying to settle for, like, the bare basic for a series like One Punch Man, I think is very sad in today's climate of animations. That's just me. So the fact that we have to kind of settle, it's better than what we got before, maybe, is what we're going to be hitting for. Debatable. But damn, we should be getting way more than this. But I don't know. Again, Madhouse, or the Madhouse, JC Staff, please prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Show me that you have some kind of sauce to you. I know that the director, recently posted stuff about his history, and that why they were keeping things very vague for a while now. I think that's all well and good. I don't know if it's going to be the greatest thing, though, even with what he has set out. His credentials as a director, because directors do matter when it comes to an animation project. Listen, man, I don't know. I don't know. But okay, enough of my rambling. We're here for Dandadan. So, as per usual, guys, we're going to do the setup like this. I got my timer ready to go. You can link it up with yours if you're watching as a VOD Gang member. What up, guys? Just going to get my timer all set and ready to go. But yeah, so we have a timer right in the corner. Yeah, there we go. In the corner, right here. VOD Gang, sync it up to yours. If you're live too, try to sync it up. I will have the audio be playable, but it's going to be on the fairly low side so I don't get copyright strike. I will be muting for the opening and ending songs because I have gotten several warnings on not to do any kind of audio clipping on these streams for those. So I'm like, gotcha. Cool. All right. I will duly make note of that. Now, YouTube has also given me the chance to also edit the stream. So if you're going back and watching the previous content, which I hope you are, you would notice that there are sections that are muted for the opening and only the openings alone. That's been fairly easy to do. So if we do have that issue, just wait for me to edit those later on, VOD Gang. If you're watching this now and you're like, hey, it was gone for a little bit, or can I access the stream? That's why I have to fix it up. Got to clean it up. But we will be having the audio. It's going to be very low. Obviously, we got to keep the visual impairment to a minimum as well. Later on, we can do a quick review, but that's pretty much about it for what I can actually show in a continuated side. We'll do that after each episode. 4 episodes tonight, starting off with the 5th episode of Season 2. Last time we left off, we finished, like, the Worm arc. I guess that's what I'm going to call it now, the Worm arc. Interesting arc. Those freaking cultists, that's because that's what I'm going to call them, should have died. I don't care. Like, no. Bullshit that he lived, but hey, sure. Okaroon and Momo are finally getting closer again, but knowing this kind of drama series with Shonen, they're probably going to reset the clock back again for their, connectivity, if you will, because you have to keep it ongoing, long stretched, and yada, yada, yada. But making good progress. Hopefully we can maybe, spice it up a little bit more, and again, have some more pushing towards something other than just, oh man, how am I going to talk to her? I just wish he would talk to me. It's like, okay, guys, just talk to each other, and it would solve like 90% of your problems. But that was good. GG's story with Evil Eye's interesting. Evil Eye has a very interesting past. He wants to kill humans, but to be fair, he kind of has a good reason for that. But at the end of the day, he seems very complicated as a person. We have Mr. Krabs back. That was very cool. Grandma also showed up. That was intense. She can fight even without her magic blessing ability. The monk dude is her student. That guy was flames. I like him. I hope he comes back. And yeah. Oh yeah, the worm, the Mongolian death worm thing, that was crazy. I don't know if it's an alien or a ghost, or I do know when we did back in season 1, again, go check out those VODs. Someone did say there was a third category, like not mythical creatures. What is it called? Like superstitions. Like there are unknown entities, which I guess are like ghosts and yokai. Then there are aliens, and then there's like superstitions. So I'm not really sure what the Mongolian death worm kind of classifies as. I would assume it's a ghost, but it could have been a alien as well, because Okaroon had it from his like guidebook, and he's a big alien dude. So yeah, I guess maybe. I don't know. It was a little complicated, so I can't really place my fingers on what the heck it actually was. But it was a crazy worm. That worm was doing a lot. And Momo figuring out the prophecy's real meaning, I mean, good on her, but I'll be real. I don't know how she figured that out. I would not have been able to figure out, like, oh yeah, I have to use the worm as a fire hose and then blow out the goddamn volcano. Really? You got that from that prophecy? All right, maybe I'm missing something, but that I felt was also just a kind of a little like, really now? That's it. I'm gonna say maybe it was a little improvisation on Momo's part, but nonetheless, that was clean. That was clean. But the aliens did come in to finish that off for us. So that was nice. And yeah, Gigi has been sealed by Taro and Granny. So we'll see where that goes. I imagine he's gonna learn to unlock his ability, like our boy Okaron and Akari, and he'll be part of the squad. Yeah. All right. So that's our basic rundown. We're going to start episode 5 of Dandadan. So again, get your links ready for how you're doing this. I'm on the Science Saru title page right here for the studio. So I'm gonna hit start and like at the count of 3. So get that ready. All right. 1, 2, 3, start. Oh, we're actually doing prayers. Yeah, we're doing like traditional Japanese prayers over here. Damn, we're going hard. We're going hard. Yo. I'll have to go back and read over this fucking prayer chant on some Ichibei from Bleach. All right, so waste of time. Nah, he's strong. Evil Eye. Damn. Yo, how many times have they done this now? Said the same thing over and over again? What is this chant? I gotta read this. Is this real? Unleashing a rainbow? Bro, triple tap. Oh no. Okay, gotta mute the intro. Oh my god, bro. What the fuck? All right, so Evil Eye is very strong. That's also something I did notice last time. Like, he has a very strong moveset that I feel like Grandma, like, Turbo Granny was amazing, but, like, she, I felt like, was not as strong as Evil Eye. He's got a lot of abilities. And Okaroon, though he did the cool, fucking Luigi up smash technique, he needs more. He needs more than just fucking speed. I don't know what, but something. Okay, I'm going to go back and check out that chant after we're done this episode. I want to know what the hell they're saying. Something about a rainbow and a lost sun. I no idea. Also, this opening, I don't know if anyone else has felt this. I mentioned it last time. I think it's good. It's all right. It's not as good as season 1's opening, though. It's fine. It's satisfying, but not an amazing showcase from music industry for openings of animes. Like, it still looks great, for sure. But it's just... Is that a hyper-realistic Japanese dinner right there? What the... Okay. This series really does cook sometimes with its visualizations. Leader? What the hell? Exactly. Yo, Momo. Who named you? Contacted who? The Rokin? Aw. Little crab child. Right, yeah, true. You did leave Earth. How the hell did you come back? Or why did you come back so quick? I was grateful when I was... Right. Yeah, the cow's milk. Yes. Really? Uh-huh. So they need milk constantly. So that's why they brought him here. Is something censored there? Oh, no, that's his eyes. I thought that was censored for a second. Of course. Akari's like, oh, I love this little kid. He's got it staying there, huh? Oh, boy. Right, they did mention that he does have a high potential of spiritual energy. Hmm. He's got, like, energy stamina for days. Oh, wait, he's back. But this is a trick by Evil Eye, maybe. Right, exactly. Hold on. It could play tricks. Squad. Now, I wonder, can the monk guy do anything now that he's outside of his jurisdiction? Kind of like Granny. She can't use her ability outside the town. As beautiful as ever. Some cold water. Bro, she called him out. She's like, nah, I know it's not you. I'll kill you. Tries to activate his third eye. Yet again, splashes him, but this time with a hot oil. Oh my god, Granny's a savage. All right, so what are we going to do here? This is a little bit more of an issue than Okarune. When you splash him with water, even if it's hot water, he goes back to Gigi. Really? That's his trigger? Ari, what are you doing in the background, girl? Okay. Yeah, Granny apologizing. I mean, we keeping you in check. A mountain spirit, huh? Mountain spirits are the level of being revered as gods. Really? Okay. The cells break down. Again, high spiritual. They're really milking that Gigi has a lot of spiritual pressure. Like, is there a reason why he has so much? He truly is the ultimate vessel for him. Hmm. Damn, Granny. Ugh. Manjiro. So we can perform the extra. Oh, true. Yeah, don't let the leave the boundary. He's just saying Hana. He just wants to be with his girl. So we gotta splash him every single time to make sure he doesn't get triggered. So even going to the bathroom, that can trigger the transformation. That's rough, buddy. Yeah, that guy is a savage. Again, that Shinobu Sensui basketball soccer ball kick. Really? Seiko set that up for you, huh? Just call me D's? What the fuck are we talking about? Oh my god, Akari just loves the kid. Terran pronunciation, I like that. Penny Weenie D's. Okay. Sure. Bro, this UFO is crazy. Is it the same animation again? I think it is. It is. It's literally the same animation. Super over the top, just Star Trek blasting off. Also, how is no one seeing these? Wait a minute. Their house is right over there. All right, all right. This is one of the flex. This is one of the flex. Hey, how's it going? Ronic Music, I think it is. Hopefully I didn't mispronounce it. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. We are watching Dandadan right now. They got their thermostats. Heck yeah. Oh, touching hands. How impure of you, young youths. They did have a nice little hug session last time. Okay. Don't back off, man. Don't back off. Embrace with your hands. Getting closer. Oh, look at this. In the world of shonen, we're moving at light speed right now. Just shut up, man. Just shut up. Don't question it. Enjoy it. Just enjoy it. Okay. All right, that's kind of cute. I won't lie, that is kind of cute, and we are making progress by doing that. I wonder if she was gonna actually like firmly grasp it, as Patrick once said. Oh, right, his parents, right? Weren't they hospitalized? They're all hyper and rowdy? Well, that sounds like your parents. Granny, are you not saying something? Oh, never mind. They're good. They're all hyper and rowdy. That's just in the genetics. Also, how damn, he's like towering over his parents. There are no casualties as a result of the eruption. Okay. I mean, people would be losing their minds to like, hey, the volcano just exploded at level 4, apparently. Yeah, that's a big deal. And again, the cultist. Yes, yes, get these guys. Age unknown. She's still. Oh, wow. The cult granny is at large. Get her. Cops, get her. I've spent 200. They've been around for 200 years? Whoa, I just figured they had strong genes. You gonna rip off your arm? No. Okay, I thought she was gonna rip off her arm for a second. I'm like, okay. Don't waste your time. You're literally on the run. Alright. Okay. Sure. Just ripped off an entire tree. Alright, Granny, what Baba, what's your story? What? Okay, so that's why they're fucking gray skin. I just thought they were weird. I don't know, because it's Dandadan. Shut up. What? There are subterraneans in this story? Like it's One Punch Man? Okay. Look at Momo. So happy. Don't ruin this, man. By the way, hydrate. What? The aliens? These fuckers are still around? No, what the hell was that? Mm-hmm. Yeah, probably. What the f- Yo, you're gonna kill him! And we've returned to reality. I mean, again, if there was a volcano erupting, yeah, everyone would be talking about that. Brother, they did not even hide the ship. Oh, she doesn't have a phone, huh? I actually didn't realize she doesn't have a smartphone. Akari. Oh, right. Oh, shit, we're following up with that. That she spread false lies and she's not going to be popular anymore. Okay. But that's okay. That's okay. You're a part of the squad. You don't need popularity. Come hang out with us. Yeah, there we go. Yo, all the girls. I love how she immediately switches into her Yakuza mode. That's what I'm going to call her from now on. And then, of course, for Takanaru, she's like, oh my gosh. So they want both of them to be here. Right. She has to work. Yeah, of course he's excited. It's like, oh yeah. But then of course she's excited because she gets to be with him, and yeah, right. The typical shenanigans. Yes, we know. Nah, they're like, yes, of course we're gonna sleep over. Oh Lord. No plans. Oh, look at that. I like that we are addressing some of this stuff because in other series might get built up for like an arc or two. I'm like, no, we're actually getting to this. And it's social stuff too. Oh, whoa, one of the arms did fall off. Huh. Oh, fuck. Take it all off? Granny, what's the move? Yeah, do not get wet in any regard, my man. You're gonna, like, flip. Fucking Taro. She brought an entire gear. My man is just Fruit Loops back there. Oh, it's Hot Spring Brother in particular. Is that like their version of holy water? They have a whole collection of weirdos over here. Bro, they are using real food, like, for, like, cuts and stuff. That's so clever. Because I think they did that last season with that one episode with the mom running in the streets. Holy crap. That was, first of all, a really good episode. But that was amazingly first-person perspective. Keep doing that. I like that style. They did that with, fuck, I forget. No. I forget. Doesn't matter. They do that on some other series. I think it's really good. Okay. Wait a minute. Is he gonna get splashed from the soy sauce? Oh no. So even if it's soy sauce, he got splashed. No, this fucker instantly power up. Ah, that's where the episode ends. But all right, we got 3 more episodes for the night, so that's all right. That's okay. Is there something at the end? Because I do have to be cautious of that. No. Okay. So we'll pause the timer here. And let's discuss. Good first episode for the night. So we have a problem with Gigi and his fucking spirit. His spirit is an issue with anything that's wet / moisture. He instantly then activates his transformation. That's a problem. That's a problem. Man just instantly, like 0.00000 seconds. Like, okay. All right. So he's been waiting. Also, the talismans, I guess, are not working anymore, is what we're getting from here. Like, they are, like, decaying with, like, his energy. So he's, like, genuinely outputting so much on a constant level that even their ceiling formulas can't keep up with them. So, again, Gigi and Evil Eye are a very good combination. A very strong spirit with a very strong vessel. Almost JJK-like with my boy Yuji. So that's very interesting. And again, they keep hyping up, like, throughout this episode. Like, Gigi has a lot of spiritual pressure. Why, though? Why? Let me hear this goddamn prayer. How does this prayer go? Let me see this. So, though wise, working under us is a battle. Oh no, a tragedy is written. The loving sun never falters and sees only passion of the soul as precious. Take hold of the strained dark soils to unleash a rainbow. That's an interesting chant. So they kept just doing that over and over and over and over, but to no avail because Evil Eye, I'm still here. I'm still strong. I'm good. I'm powerful. All right, bro. All right. So I don't know what we're going to do to, like, get him to just relax, but that's going to be a thing. Also, they go over the fact that how our boy, Mr. Krabs, I'm going to call him Krabs because I'm not calling him D's. You're out of your mind. You're out of your mind if I'm calling him D's. Him and his kid have to basically stay at Earth because the cow is not milking. Milk is not milking right now. So he needs to stay here. Also, he comes from a world that apparently has a lot of water. Yeah, so their world, which is very, like, suburban Japanese. Yeah, so it's watery substance that's called whatever the hell is in their language that sends oxygen directly to our lungs. So basically, they come from a water world, some kind of water world. And thus, the milk would be difficult for the cow. Yeah. So that was cool getting the explanation on that. They have to keep Gigi here for a super powerful experiment, exorcism. Gigi can kind of keep himself under control, but only if we don't splash him. She was sorry that she put him through the entire tantrum, the trauma. And then his parents are okay, which is cool. That's cool. They're good. They are just like their son, very rowdy. But the last major thing of this, the volcano was averted. The goddamn one family is rounded up. But the leader, the granny over here, Baba, is still afoot. However, the biggest reveal is the fact that she's not human, which you could say, like, oh, well, obviously, Ziz, she has gray skin. She and her people were bleeding black like oil. But, bro, it's Danmadan. I don't know when the fuck is something, like, supposed to be just taken super seriously versus, oh, it's for gags. I don't know. Sometimes they mesh together. But she's not an alien, as far as we know. She's a subterranean. Her family and whatever are subterraneans. That's why they were cultivating a Mongolian death worm. And they've been doing this for 200 years. I thought this was because of some weird cult family stuff with an alien or a spirit. No, they're just a weird group of beings that just exist here. And they've been doing this for 200 years. She's been around for 200 years. So we needed more information on what's going on with the Subterraneans and what they are. What are they classified as? I guess they wouldn't classify as an alien. They're not yokai / ghost. So I guess they're like that third category, like urban legends, maybe? Do Subterraneans count as urban legends? Yeah, I don't know, but that was a crazy twist. That was a massive crazy twist. So we'll definitely see her again because she's still on the run, and her family are captured. I don't know what that's going to entail, but we're going to have an exorcism going on, and we need Akari and Okarun to stay over. And of course, they're both excited for multiple different reasons. And yeah. Okay. Very good. Next episode. Set her up. So now we're going to get into episode 6. All right. Get her all ready. As per usual, guys, we're going to be starting just at like the beginning of this. So let me get it into position at like the Science Sara. So on the count of 3, as per usual, get your own videos ready. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, start! Here we go. Right. So here we go. Man just activates. Quick! Everyone tries to do something instantly, but oh no, it worked. The fucking granny. Man, the house just exploded with energy. I'm so sorry. Bro, why you have tighty whities? Like the extra tight whites. Like, man, please. Yo, Granny looks good with her hair down like that. Who? What is this Japanese Kiss wannabe group? Yeah, brother, what are you guys? They also got the Ginyu Force armor. What the fuck are these things? Akari, yo, lock in. Like, why are you constantly staring at Okarun? They just show up and then just leave. Okay. Are we not going to question that weird group? Is that... Uh-huh. Okay. This rock band? We are Hayashi. Okay. So we have some weird 80s rock band. Are they like Exorcist? Like, do they have like K-pop Demon Hunter levels of magical potential? I'm curious what they're gonna do. And their outfits are, again, outdated as fuck. But then on top of that, they got some Ginyu Force uniforms on, so that's a Dragon Ball reference there. And one of them don't talk for some reason. I don't know, I guess you gotta have that silent mystery type, I guess, for your band or groups. Akari's just constantly fiending over Okaroon, man, and triggering Momo every time. It's funny. Oh, they are in the opening. I never realized that. Yeah, the fucking band group is there. Oh, well, look at that. They are still doing that, where they're keeping little hints and stuff. Not as much as season 1, which I do appreciate, where it's like, hey, yeah, let's just not show everything in this season. Although I say that and you look at the cave, maybe that's probably a little hint right there. Okay, power box is destroyed. What are they going to do? They have way too much plugged in. This is not going to be okay. This is going to be some Back to the Future. Actually, I think that is a reference to Back to the Future. Wait a minute. All the amps. Yeah, I think that is a straight up Back to the Future like callback there. Hold on. That's pretty good. Guys, they're going to destroy your eardrums. They can't sense spiritual energies. Huh. They have the power to echo the sound into the spiritual world? Really? But they don't know that. They just need the power of rock. That is absolutely a reference to Back to the Future. For sure. Yes. Yeah, it is. Okay, but he didn't go as hard. They're terrible. Oh, they're terrible. They're trash. Oh, was that the warm up though? Was that the warm up? Doing the prayer again, doing the rainbow chant. Granny. All right, here we go. Lock in. Thank God they live in a rural area because, yo, people would be pissed at this. The light show is cool. Akari's not a fan. All right, let me see what you got, guys. Hayashi or whatever. I feel like I'm listening to like a JoJo's opening, slightly. Oh, now she's grooving. Yeah, we're grooving. Wait a minute. Is this? Did they get the? Okay, first of all, you're shaking the graves. Oh wait, they can speak in the spiritual plane. Um, is this the band that did the Hunter x Hunter opening? Yo, Granny's going hard. Oh wow. Okay. Yo, the spirits are getting in on this too. Whoa, actual K-pop Demon Hunter right now. Whoa, everyone's loving this. Yeah, I wait a minute. I think this is the people that did Hunter x Hunter. Okay, okay. Did they actually get real people for this? The kid. Right, right. Yo, exercise him. Exercise. That flame is growing. All right, this is pump. This is pumping me up. Yo, Granny's just whipping it, man. The memories. Oh God, he's not doing well. Hold him down. Now she's seeing into that soul, so of course she's gonna see some memories. Yeah, every time, every time. Don't kill Evil Eye. Well, if we don't have to, that would be nice. Like, he definitely is, obviously, like, a lot of the spirits in here are tragic characters. The spirits are more tragic than I feel like the aliens are. Right, and then he was set up as a sacrificial pawn to just die, so it's like, yeah. I got you, Gigi. He wants to befriend Evil Eye, and I think that's a good effort on his part, but we also got to make sure that he can't just run wild. Again, you're blowing up the electric board right now. Yeah, I think these guys definitely have also done other anime songs and openings, like Hunter x Hunter, maybe JoJo's, if I'm hearing them right. Aw, we cut the music short. No exorcism. Really? I like that's what we're calling this, an actual family. Especially so late at night. But they're being chill about it. They're like, oh, okay. Gigi is putting people in, faith right now. Well, Gigi, do you think you can control him? Okay. Life is already in danger at this point, man. We still are missing one half of his family jewels. Oh, she likes that. Of course. All right, girls. All right. No, bud. Go sit down. You should not be hugging anyone, right? The hell was that? Fuck Rain. Oh no. Every time. All right, well, here's a good test. Can you hold him back? Nah, you didn't bother us. You were actually pretty cool. All right, I would hire these guys. They're good. They're good. Granny, go inside and smoke. Maybe. Bro, can we help them? Their gear is getting wet. All right, those guys were interesting. Grab some cardboard from the supermarket. Oh wow, we're roughing it like homeless style over here. Oh, what? Oh, work on your core? Focus on your form? Okay. Yo, she's becoming the successor to becoming the family exorcism. Yep. Right, yeah, yep. There you go. Remembering. And again, he has a lot of potential, so depending on how he learns, he can actually be a very strong asset. Yeah. Evil Eye, just chill, man. Just chill. You have someone who wants to be your friend. In a way. GG. Okaroon. It's that time of the night. So who's gonna fix her house? Does she have like insurance for this? Like, realistically. No, he can't, remember? Well, if he tries. Try and hold him back. Wow, Momo. Yo, everyone's locking in except for Akari. That's good. Yeah, good job, guys. Good job. Akari, wake up, girl. Just walks over. Because he's long. He has long legs. The cardboard. There's dew. Bro, this is interesting. We are genuinely roughhousing this. That's some fuck shit right there. You gotta use some cardboard, tape, and that's it. You gotta just hold off for a while, and maybe some like tarp if you're lucky. Did you? This is off screen then. Ah, look at that. Don't pay us with money. Pay us with kindness that you would do to someone else. I like that. She is pretty awesome, isn't she? Okay, guys. All right. You behemoth. You did not wake up at all last night. You were passed out. What do you mean no crisis management? You literally did not get up. Sometimes I'm actually amazed at the level of detail for certain scene shots and like, the transitions. Like we're actually given like a lot of detail just for her makeup routine. Like a lot of other series probably wouldn't do that unless it's a particular series that was interested in that kind of stuff. But no, we're getting a whole segment for this. And it's not like the most detail, it's just focus. And I'm like, okay. Like there's reasons and decisions to do this shot. Oh, yeah, right. Strain yourself. Unlock your chi or whatever. Come on, man. Every time, ugly girl, pig, ugly girl, pig. Is he not going to school, I guess? You snored the entire time. Relax. Yo, they are being so catty. Oh, she grinds her teeth. Bro, it's in the distance still cheering them. All right, I like this team. This team is very charismatic. There's like no Debbie Downers so far, and I think that's nice to have. There's no Megumiins on the team. Ugh. Oh, true, part-time job. No, the goddamn freaks again. Oh, that one girl, huh? Hmm. Yeah, unfortunately, though I understand that pain, Momo, you gotta, like, temper your anger. Oh, you've grown. Let's see. Cap. So she wants to get a part-time job to help out with her expenses. Uh-huh. What? Okay. Yo, every other girl is like, damn, wait, is this nerd getting a lot of action? He's like fighting with everything he has in him. Like, no, unhand me, women. I'm only for Momo. Oh, well, there you go. Okay, people just sleep on the subway. That's true everywhere, I guess. Nah, you ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. Dragging him. So are they gonna like what? Take him to where she's working? Oh my god, I'm getting Yakuza flashbacks. Kamurocho. Oh. Oh. That's one of these scenarios. Well. Yo, these girls are on point. Okay. Hey, Momo. Tries to back. No. Only forward, dude. Only forward. These girls are demons. Moe Moe Kyun. All right. All right. So Momo's got a job, and her job is to be a maid cafe girl. Is there anything at the ending here? Do I need to watch? No. Cool. Perfect. All right. So, again, solid episode. I don't think we need to review too much for this. Like, the main thing is that Gigi is having a lot more resolve to keep Evil Eye around. That's why we kind of, like, stopped the exorcism halfway or whatever, because he's, like, he of course has the bond with the evil spirit, and he's, you know, of course, like a lot of the spirits in the show, understanding like there's two sides to a story, and you know, at the end of the day, this thing was a kid that was locked up for most of his life, starving to death at points, had no one to play with, no one interacting with him, and what was like the end-all, be-all goal for him? Oh, he was going to get sacrificed for a evil worm creature thing that was run by these bullshit cult people, probably. Well, we not probably, we know they were. And he dies. I think they showed us like he burns alive in lava, Anakin Skywalker style, and then his body gets feasted on crows. So it's like, yeah, this kid had a pretty shitty life. So, of course, being his vessel, and Momo got to see that story as well, because she can now do that every single time that she interacts with someone's soul that has a spirit in them. Yeah, it's kind of hard not to feel sympathy for this thing. Now, it does still want to actively fight people. We see that with Okarun when he fucking switches. Yeah, we see that with fucking Okarun when it rains. Yep. Hold on. Yeah, right here. So this thing is still very hostile, but maybe again, Gigi, unlike maybe with Turbo Granny at first, can win him over. Not too sure. So that is still very interesting that this series does have that dynamic. Other series like Demon Slayer also rely on like, hey, yeah, they're evil spirits and whatnot, and some of them are for sure just here to like fuck shit up. But they have a side to their story. They do. The rock band was funny. They were interesting when they actually started to do their thing. I feel like they are the guys who did do like anime openings. Hold on. Let me actually see. Are they who I think they are? So their group, they're called the Hayashis. Dun. Hayashi. Let me see. Yeah. Okay, so also this is their manga. This is their manga form. Bro, these guys are these guys are something else. I thought they were good though. I like their music. I wanted to hear more of it. But let me see. Brave Force. That's what they're also called, I guess. Brave Force. Brave Force are a Hayashi rock band whose music is passionate to resonate with spirits. Overview, members, commission. Alright, so let me see. Trivia. In the anime, Brave Force is instead named Hayashi, but most likely due to the band being unnamed in the manga until the release of Danadan Daizensu, which was a few days before the episode was released. Since they are, at least in this, as stated by Seiko, in the English dub, episode 18, Torashi's vocal Hunting Soul was done by Mark Hudson. I don't know who that is. Okay. In the Japanese dub, Toriaki's voice is done by some person from Grand Rodo. All right, what band's Grand Rodo? I think we have heard those before. Grand Rodo, this Japanese band. Let me see. I swear, I feel like I have heard their vocals from some kind of anime. Grand Rodo. Okay, let me type in Grand Rodo anime. Anime music? Question mark? Okay. Oh, they were. Okay. So not who I thought they were, but they have done anime openings and music. So they've done the Kuroko's No Basket openings. I have not seen this anime, but it looks familiar. They did Seven Deadly Sins? Oh, okay. Bungo Stray Dogs. Okay. Did they do something else? I feel like they did. But they have done anime music. They have done anime music that I'm aware of. So let me see. Music, multiple Kuroko in the basket. Okay, cool. I mean, that does make sense. If you're going to do a band in an anime, why not get actual real-life band people, especially those who have done anime openings? Makes sense. Makes sense. So they were interesting. They were funny, but their power is something that they cannot control. It's just something that happens naturally. Okarun and all of them are locking in to help out Gigi. I like that. That was really good. We got detailed on Akari's skincare routine. Again, because the director and staff of the animation team decided to animate this is considered important enough to like warrant us focusing on this, at least in their eyes. And though it's not heavily like super detailed, it's still something that I feel like a lot of animes would not cover as strictly as this. I feel like they would do like one like still image, cut, another still image, cut. But no, they do like the whole 9 yards of motion and stuff. That's impressive. That's impressive. That level of detail I feel like is not shown enough nowadays. So I like that. It's simple, but it's good. He has to stay at home while the three of them, as they have their own little bonding session as always, go off to school. And now Momo's getting a job thanks to that one background girl. And it's a goddamn maid cafe. Because why not? Because it's Japan. Maid cafes are everywhere. So we're going to get some more shenanigans with this. And, of course, Momo and Okarun's relationship. Yeah. Yeah. Good episode. Very cute, very wholesome, and, uplifting. Very nice. Okay. Let's get into the next episodes. We have 2 episodes left, episode 7 and episode 8 of Dandadan Season 2. Then we're going to call it for the night. Please make sure you are liking these streams, commenting, and also subscribing if you haven't. We have a lot more cool stuff in the future. More watch-alongs, as we mentioned earlier in the stream, and also read-throughs and games. We got games. All right. So, as per usual, you guys know the drill. We're going to go on 3, so get your versions ready. You too, VOD gang. Hope you're paying attention. We're going to go on 3. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, we got some music already. What is this music? One day when I go to Japan, I definitely have to visit a maid cafe. Or just, like, one of these themed cafes, because it's just something for the culture. Alright, Momo. Time to lock in. You're on your job. You clocked in for your 9 to 5. Well, obviously not a real 9 to 5, but... Nah, she's one of those kind of maids. She has a style about her that would be her own unique way of drawing in customers. This is an interesting cafe, though. They got discos. They got interesting lighting. Of course, the flirting. Wow. Yo, they are enjoying this. They're like, yeah, say it louder. Man looks like a straight up otaku. She's gonna kill them later. Well, this is funny. This is definitely cute and wholesome. Aww. But of course, they're only doing this because they understand, like, hey, yeah, you two, stop playing coy with each other. Kikoho, Tri-Beam. Tien has fans like that? In young women? In this series? Okay. Also, more Dragon Ball references. I like that. I like that. Makes sense. But seriously, moe moe cute tray beam kiko. All right, cute, funny. Again, opening's good, but not as exciting as the pump that was from opening one. Make sure you stay hydrated. All right, so is Gigi gonna get control within these next 2 episodes? Or I guess this episode and next episode, I should say. I hope so. I mean, he has a lot of power, but does he have a lot of control? Like innate talent. Like he has potential for raw power, but at controlling that power is going to be very different. All right, we're back. And now we can unmute. Love pushing her buttons. Maids are great and maids are cute. I kind of agree with that, yeah. Okaroon, what's on your mind, man? Look at that. Oh wow, these minxes slipped the photo into his backpack. Nice. Don't come here again, please. 10 o'clock. Hey. Nah. Of course, it's dangerous for a woman to stay out late. She is tough. Nah, just stay, man. Just make up some bullshit excuse like, well, I wanted to like do some work. I don't feel like walking right now. Aw, you wanted him to stay. Is that a real menu? Oh my god, these guys are going so hard. Okay, all right, Momo. Let's see. Can you do the grind of a maid? Oh, she wants to leave, right? Cute. Momo is your typical like not overly cutesy like kind of girl, but when she wants to lock in, she can lock in. Keeps looking at the time. She's like, okay, when can I go? When can I go? That must get tiring after a while, though. Like, constant, like, moe, cute. Damn, it hasn't even been an hour yet. Oh, my God. Yeah, it's gotta be tiring. There we go. There we go. Again, if you have like themed nights and stuff, she can definitely work the what you bastards want, like that rough and tumble kind of maid. That will definitely get people in the bar. Night City looks cool. Did he wait? I hope he waited. I think she's looking around, but doesn't look like he's here. Hold on. Hey, there we go. Good. My man stuck through. I'm glad. See, like, he has potential to really be a good main character of this kind of archetype. Good job, Okaroon. Good job, my man. Again, using that excuse, but hey. Jacket. Jacket, do it. Whoa, hand holding. Again, I joke, but that's kind of a big deal for this kind of series. Don't freak out. What are you doing? Oh, damn. Hey, spiritual training. Man's become a mountain. Oh, okay. All right. Sometimes you gotta get crazy. Right. Become a fortress. Believe in yourself. So even just dropping, like, cigarette dust. Oh, never mind. Okay. I was about to say, like, that's kind of crazy. Even dust can count? I guess not dust, it's ash. Concentrate. Concentrate. Focus. Focus. Come on, man. Willpower. Okay. Okay, GG. GG. Very nice. He's keeping it under wrap. In just a day. Or like, maybe like a day and a half. Hmm. Uh-huh. Trying to cover up some stuff. No! The Boba! Oh, God. Look at Boba causing problems as always. Oh, no. He put up his cursed wall technique. Oh, no. Not the Depression House, man. No! Come on, man. Granny! Trying to break it down with a seal did not work. Okay. Oh, look at Momo. Wait, she's fighting back. Good job, Momo. Good job. I feel like another series again. You would not be able to get them to fight back so easily. All right, what are you doing, man? Oh, he's smart. Come on, Momo. Come on. Things are getting dicey. Aha! Got him. Had water in her mouth. No, poor Gigi. Bro, he said, get your hands off her. Oh, wow. He's making claims right now. That's... Aw, but also, bro, at the same time, knows, like, that's not your fault. Oh, her hand got fucked. Damn. Yeah. Yup. You do have to pay more attention to Akari. You do. You do. I feel like Akari doesn't need to really train with her powers. Like, she's just ready to go. But maybe she will train nonetheless. Damn, they're no longer facing each other. Oh, man. Bros. Hmm. Alright, wait, what farming place did you send him to? Why is there tumbleweeds everywhere? Bro, that cannot be a disguise. You have eyes popping out of your, like, top of your head, man. I mean, outside of that, I guess this disguise is fine. So this is his disguise for society. How many aliens he wants to ask? Really? He wants to learn how to throw a real punch now, so the workout isn't enough. He needs form. Violence is bad, but you punch well. Carry it in. I mean, that's a good workout. Whoa. He got that done quick. Come on, man. You're literally supposed to be the speed king right now. Someone's got to teach him how to, like, fight, not just, like, muscle train. Not particularly. Oh, no. No! Friendship! Mm-hmm. She knows. Yeah. We got lucky. They're saying we should just fucking take this thing out. Hmm. From one's point of view, maybe. So Granny wants to believe in her. Believe in Gigi. He's actually reading, what is it? Not Ippo. He's reading that one other boxing series I have to watch. Joe something? Hey, Granny, this is your power. Why don't you teach him? Nah, he wants to protect people, man. Want to send him flying. Oh, look at you, Tanjiro. Still can't get over it. Tanjiro's like, his voice actor's putting in a lot of work right now. Power and technique, yeah. And he's got speed. Yes, and he has abilities. All right, Granny. I want to become stronger. All right, so how do you become stronger? Finally, we're actually getting some leeway with her. But you're so weak at it. Akari following him. Mm-hmm. Good question. Of course she's coming. Of course she's coming with us. But maybe she's going to get strong too. No, the hair. It's been a while. Bro, the auras. She can, like, control her thing pretty easily. Oh, look at her. Ah, of course. It's my split personality, not me. Stop trying to pretend like you're a delicate flower. Oh my god. Just relax. All right, what's the training? A drum set, piano. All right, so we're in the music room. Why? Beethoven? Why? All right, the detail again, crazy. Stop, relax. Just take a chill for a second, Akari. All right, she's actually fucking a little split. Oh, jump in sync with the note. Uh-huh. All right, he's trying though. Come on now. Oh, he's got to get in tempo with him. This is you. Right. He's already like flying all over the place. No, she said that he's faster than you. 10 billion times. All right, let's not get too hyperbolic. How does she know this rhythm stuff? I know she's old, but like, how would you know this? 10 switches. He has 2 switches. Beethoven, why are you here? Did she, like, summon things to fight? All right. Why are we fighting these musical old-timers? Okay. All right. That episode went by fucking quick. Okay, so we have to train against Beethoven and other classical trained musicians. Different. Very different, but interesting nonetheless. All right, let me end the timer right there. So he needs to learn to get his combat rhythm in sync and in control. That way he can move at a faster pace to keep up with someone like Evil Eye. Because by the time he's doing anything, Evil Eye is already doing 5 different moves. So he's just fucking way faster. Now, what would they say about the switches in particular? They said something about how there's switches. Even the Shank can do 4 switches in 1 beat. Okay, so in 1 motion, she's already doing 4 combat things. Okay. Evil Eye in 1 motion, he's doing 10 things. He can only do 2 things. So bend his knees and then jump. But by the time he loads that action, they're all over. Okay. Interesting. Interesting training. The cafe was funny. That was cute. Wholesome. Hopefully we get some more of that. I like that. Momo did not like working there. Don't blame her. Average work schedule. But we got good progress. We got some good progress with their relationship. They actually hold hands. That again, I'm joking halfway. That's a big deal in these kind of shows. So, moving at light speed for a season 2. Again, I want this to be kept up. I better not see any delayed or just outright decline from here on out. No. Let's push. Let's push for more. I'm liking this progress. Keep it up. And then of course Gigi's training is coming along, but it's not perfect. It is not perfect, but he looked like he made some progress. Also, these guys were lying that they were cold, seeing how they were holding hands. That's cute. And then immediately locked in because of Akari's accident. But Momo, she's quick thinking, man. However, friendship with Gigi is now a little severed with him and Okaron. Sad, but it's not his fault. However, it's going to get into a precarious situation with the group. And Akari feels responsible. That's why she wants to be, I think, stronger with Okaron going out here. Yeah. So that's kind of neat. Okay. We're going to end that episode right there. That was pretty good. Now, we go on to the next episode. So, last episode of the evening, episode 8. Next week, we'll come back with 4 more episodes, and I think that'll also be the end of the season. So, yep, 12 episodes. Season 2 is pretty good. I will say some of the fights aren't as good so far as season 1, except maybe when Evil Eye and Okaron were going at it for a brief moment of time. I thought that was the best looking shots so far. The other stuff definitely probably needs work, but outside of that, it's been good. It's been very chilled, very enjoyable. Hold on. There we go. Yeah. Okay. So, last episode of the night, we're going to go off on the count of 3. Again, please, those who are still here and those who are watching later on, VOD gang, how you doing? Please don't forget to like the streams. Thank you very much. I appreciate all the support you guys are doing and want to just recognize that you guys are amazing for all the stuff that you do by coming out to these streams live, chatting, and or just watching the VODs later, and also commenting. I check the comments, by the way. Thank you very much. Now, last episode of the evening for Dandadan Season 2, Episode 8. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Let's boogie. Beethoven, what the hell are you doing? incompetence. Your orchestra? I mean, this was just a regular classroom, wasn't it? All right, you two. Well, time to fight. Speaking of music and spiritual power, we got the classical greats over here. Supposedly. Yo, Brooke, where are you when we need you? So this is, I guess, going to be good practice for him to be very agile and making a lot more moves within a second. So he can't touch the music notes. That's going to be deadly. Of course they are. Why wouldn't they be? The bullets of sound. All right, mute the audio for the opening. Okay, interesting. Is this the Yakuza anime? I mean, if there was a Yakuza anime, that would be kind of neat. We would definitely be watching that. The girls have Yakuza tendencies, how they talk. There is a town that I swear to God looked like Kamurocho, so I mean, maybe Thor? Maybe? That actually is something. Have they ever made a Yakuza anime? As that opening's playing, let me look that up. Yakuza Kiwami anime? Is there... No, there's no direct Kiwami anime. Damn it. Oh, that would be so good. There's a fan-made concept called Yakuza Kiryu Saga. The adaptation's main games include the... Okay. I'm honestly surprised. Like, there are a lot of these video game, like, stuff that is getting animes. So you would think they would do a Yakuza anime. But I guess not. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. We'll definitely would watch that. Alright, here we go. Beethoven, let's fight. Oh, the Sixth Symphony. Oh, no. Now we're in a rice field. Filthy Frank, welcome to the rice field, motherfuckers. Bullet hell. Is this canon to the manga? I feel like this is a filler episode. That might just be me. But if it is canon, crazy. I don't know who these guys are. I'm not a music major or anything, so if anyone wants to shout out who they are, if they don't say it, please, by all means. Yeah, outside of Beethoven, I don't know who the rest of these guys are. So they make a whole goddamn battlefield of music. But of course, Akari's making good moves. Good moves. No time to admire. You need to move. Right, exactly. Dodge. Oh, by hitting some of the notes, he changed his voice. No openings. This cacophony of music is pretty hard to move through. However, if they were quick enough, they can go before any sound would happen to them, I imagine. Wow, look at that. So one note explodes, another note changes voices, the other note stops them. And then there's a chain explosion. All right. Takahori, Takamura, you gotta lock in. I keep saying that, but it's true. Time to figure out how to like move. I mean, a bit. Well, don't get lost in your own emotions. I agree. Yeah, whining isn't gonna help you now. We need to find an opening here. Use the rhythm of your own movement. Okay. Doesn't matter what it is, just listen for rhythm. Ah, that band. You did listen to some. They do matter. Wow. He felt it in his soul. Right, there you go. Tap, tap, tap. Yeah, she's not getting hit, but she can't do any hitting either. Hey, Okaroon. There we go. The goddamn metal music interrupting the classical sounds. Shine. He's picking up the tempo. There we go. Here we go. Rock out, baby. Rock out. Now she's close enough. Hunting soul. Time for the party. One down. Turn back into a photo of the person. Again, I don't know who any of these are outside of Beethoven, so I'm sure there are some references here that I'm missing. They don't seem upset. They're like, oh, this is going to be fun. I assume these are all actual, like, classical, like, pieces here. Again, this is not my forte. I think some of this I have heard. What the fuck? Like, they have their own domains. What? Okay. Yo, Beethoven's like the head honcho here. Symphony number 9. The choir is assembled. Yo, this is kind of cool that they got to do this. Bro. Big man is singing his heart out. We're just letting him go? Like, do we not want to stop him? Like, what if this is part of the ability? Like, if he sinks his entire song. Oh, now he's got backup. Yeah, I think this is a problem. We might need to, fight him. Something. Stop him performing. Like, this is a good song. Don't get me wrong. It's just, maybe do something. Oh, it's this song. I know this one. Yeah, we're gonna probably need to fight now, guys. They got a whole army spewing out. Oh, okay. We cooking with this goddamn classic song. Look at this. We grooving. Their illusions, don't bother with them. It's all around you. You have to, like, create your own output sound or something. Or interrupt them. Now they're holding hands. I feel like my volume should be definitely low enough I don't get copyright struck, but I feel like a lot of people got struck for this episode if they weren't careful because of the classic music. Yo, we gotta not deal with these titans right now. We gotta go for the goddamn musicians. Let them hit each other. Ooh, Aya. Oh, no. Ooh, heal yourself. All right, Arya. Let's go. The sense of scale is very nice here. It like, you get the idea that these are huge constructs in a very big area. Bro, why is there so many more in this concert hall? Okay. Come on, Ari. Yeah, make them hit each other. Again, very, very nice. Very nice fluid animation here. This is, for my One Punch Man fans, I want something similar. There's going to be a fight in the first couple episodes, I imagine. That's going to be dealing with sense of scale, speed, and fluidity. I want it to look like this. I have a funny feeling I'm not going to get that, though. Ooh, nice, Ari. Very nice. Using centripetal force to knock that girl out. Yo, shut him up, bro. Ari, like, choke him out or something. I don't know. Bud is preaching, which is amazing, but we can't have it right now. Again, this animation that we've seen before, it's not the cleanest. It's very rough, but it works. It works for this kind of scenario. This almost unfinished, jagged style is very good. Go, man, go. Speed. You're again the speed king. One blast per person. Right, gotta get at least 5 switches. In the split second, you gotta make 5 moves. There you go. There you go. Learning. Go, 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 Speed Racer, go. Oh, yeah, he's going in. Bro, you guys are done. You guys are done. Damn. Goes over, boom, 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 bows against all of them. And that, like, sends a shockwave out. Nice. Hey, whoa, watch where you're putting your hands. That was good. I'm going to have to listen to that again later on. And scene. How long was that? Was that like... How much time passed? Yeah, you did. Can you do that again? Like, can we, like, make this like a training session? Hey, praise. Normal. Yeah, look, you're not trying to pretend that you're not. I mean, you did throw us into the heap of it, but nice. How did Turbo Granny know about the setup? Turbo Granny was doing some insane speed shit when she was first popping off. Really? Nah, do it again. I mean, this is good practice. Oh, yeah? Always thinking about how to kill us, huh? Oh, no. How much time passes every time they do this? Wait! Oh, they got into the hacks again. Decisions. Ooh. So you have until tomorrow, man. It's still his responsibility, though, and if he can't hold up to it. We're gonna have a fight right now? All right. What's the plan here? Yeah, how much time passes every time you do that, I wonder? True. That's not okay. We need to make sure that this thing knows, hey, you can't fuck around with us. Okay. I'll make sure you protect it by I'm gonna beat you up. Nah, you decided. That's not something he decided yet. Oh. Here we go. Stand back. It's time for a brawl. Turbo Granny's gonna, like, back him up? Okay. Yo, we gotta put the fear of God into Evil Eye. Let's move. Clash. Red and purple. No! Oh! Oh, what a cliffhanger. What a cliffhanger to leave it off on. Anything at the end? No. Damn it. All right. Well, good stop there. Definitely am excited for next week then. Yeah, next week we're going to get to the last 4 episodes of Dandadan Season 2. We are ramping this into high gear now. Okuron is sad at his own weakness that he can't, like, do anything to help out outside of be ashamed that he wants this thing not to do anything to them. So, but also at the same time, he definitely has his own reasonings on, like, you know, trying to protect also Evil Eye in a way. But they're going to have a brawl. They are going to have a smackdown. And right now, it's looking good. It's looking real good. How will Okuron's training fare him, I wonder? I do think he needs more than just speed, though. Like, he has timing and speed, but I think he needs more. He needs, like, a technique. He needs a technique. Like, I don't know, like, some flash shit, like, reverberate himself, and then, like, it sends, like, a almost bypassing punch through someone, like Mirio. Something. He needs more. But the training was interesting. How it all comes about. Urban legend shit, but teaching him, like, hey, like, in the split seconds that you're doing something, you need to move faster. You need to move faster and have more resolve with your actions, which we had here with Ari and them. The music being played was phenomenal. Classics for a reason. Classics for a reason. Once more, I don't know who any of these people are outside of Beethoven. If you are a musical person and you know who they are, educate. You leave a comment. No idea who they are. Like, I'm sure I've maybe heard their names. But no idea, like, any more than probably the basics outside of that. The fucking singers were funny. The ability, you know, just fucking, oh yeah, just illusion of this horde in, like, this big arena was interesting. But yeah, Okuron finally tapping into more of the Turbo Granny speed, which again, she's hyping up like, yeah, you can go faster, man. You can go way faster. I like that. And then finally at the very end, you know, outside of Akari doing very well with her training, he's learning to go and make moves in an instant where he's not just doing speed boost, de-accelerate, and then fighting. No, speed boost, fighting in that acceleration form. Very nice. Yeah. Yeah. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. Yeah, I guess there's not too much to discuss with this episode. Just training going very well, which also happens again. Akari also is now she's slowly realizing that whole cutesy act isn't needed here. It's not like she's back at school with popularity stuff. No, she can be more of herself in front of Okaroon, which I think is just making her realize she likes him even more, probably because she doesn't have that anywhere else. So that's interesting. They got to hold hands, which I thought that was going to be brought up, but I guess not. Yeah, they can have this as a training area if they wanted to, which I hope they bring up again. But yeah, so next episode, we're going to kick off with the SmackDown. We're going to kick it off with the SmackDown, and I'm looking forward to this. This is going to be good. I'm imagining the budget of this season is probably going to go into next episode. We've gotten some good stuff here and there, but we haven't seen anything too crazy. I think that's going to be next episode. And then whatever the last 3 episodes are going to be about. No idea. No idea. Okay. That's the end of that episode and the end of our evening. So, we're going to call it a day. Tomorrow, around the similar time when we started today, we're going to do our JJK read-through. I don't know if Ichi the Witch is going to be out. I will check one more time, but from what I'm seeing, it doesn't seem like we're going to have it out. But maybe I could be wrong and my sources could be wrong. But either way, we will have a stream tomorrow. It's going to be another read-through time, either with 2 series or 1 series. Also, I think Buggy-O still isn't out. Let me see. Buggy-O. Did you come out yet? No, Buggy-O Chapter 13 is still not out. Nope. Fuck. All right. So I guess no Buggy-O this week. Damn. We're just going to have to wait then. Just going to have to wait. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. This is good. In the future, again, we're going to have more than just 1 series that we're going to be doing at a time. Outside of movies, those will be primarily their own little slice that we'll do. But in the future, we are going to do multiple shows back to back. So, like, let's say when One Punch Man does come out, we're going to do 1 episode of One Punch Man, probably do an episode of something else, etc. etc. That's going to be the game plan. But Don has been fun, like, binge watching back and forth. I like it. I like it this way. But, you know, we'll see how we do that in the future with it. Coming back for season 3, eventually. I don't know when it's going to be greenlit, but it's definitely going to get greenlit. If, again, Rent-A-Girlfriend can get 5 seasons, Don for sure is getting a 3rd season. Easy. Easy. But okay, we're going to head out for the night. All you guys for showing up in the chat. Much appreciated. VOD gang, I appreciate you guys watching this stream, even after it's live. Much, much appreciated. I checked the comments, so by all means, please leave a comment. And don't forget to like. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. And, of course, hit that bell notification so you know when we go live. You can join in the madness. Or know that that stream's going to be up for later. Cool? Cool. All right. I got to get stuff ready, and then I got to get to bed. I will see you guys tomorrow for more read-throughs. Take care, be safe, and make sure if you're in a music room at 2 o'clock in the morning, don't play terribly, or you're going to get haunted by Beethoven and his backup musicians. That was wild. That was wild. And Turbo Granny knows a lot about that for someone who should be old as fuck, so I wonder if there's something going on there. Okay, yeah, good episodes tonight. Be back next week to finish off Don Season 2. Can't wait. Be safe. Have a nice one, guys.